welcome to Nintendo Unleashed. We just can't stop celebrating anniversaries or special occasions or whatever, because today one of our members turns 50!
50 years
Woo!
old?
Yep, 50 weeks old. I am the first member to be in 50 episodes of Nintendo Unleashed, and I'm still a guest.
Yeah. So you missed the first one, and
then like 13 or something.
okay, I remember.
There.
Mm.
Where's the...
Congrats.
Is that one with Kella about the robot?
Oh, the robot. Oh yeah. That was a good episode. Okay.
But anyway, person who's been talking a lot, his name's Arms.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yes, and there's another guest, aside from me, and it's not Noah. Noah's
Missing.
I don't know, he's
Always
riding his bike across a lake.
What?
So our other guest, he's been on before. He's the true amiibo expert. It's Mike.
Hey everybody, what's going on?
Yay. You're
Yeah,
back.
do we have to go with expert? Can we
yeah.
say former inbox collector?
Fine.
Connoisseur.
There you go. I can't even spell that, but okay.
Well, connoisseur.
Okay, I'll put it on my business card.
So, yeah, this is Nintendo Unleashed, and today we're gonna talk about Pokemon stuff, Zelda stuff, Star Fox stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I mean, yeah, everyone's hype. The otaku down the hall's hype. Everyone's hype. So,
Yeah. I heard you found a new waifu.
yeah, me too.
Mm.
So basically Nintendo stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Oh, and we're gonna reveal the winner for a giveaway, but no one.
Hey, free stuff.
Yeah, no one cares about that. They want to hear us talk. Oh, also, new giveaway.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We just have too much to give away, guys.
Mhm.
So, Arms, what have you been playing?
That's a good question. I've been playing Gravity Rush on PS4. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it there more than on Vita. I didn't finish it on Vita for some reason. And on Nintendo, the only game I've played was Nintendo Batch Arcade, and that's it.
Is that a game? Was that really a game though?
Arms?
No, I consider it a game.
No, don't you remember that poll you made?
Oh,
Exactly.
it's a game to me. I'm in denial, I know, but it's a game to me.
Fine. So is adulthood. It's a game to me. I'm losing.
Yep, that's it for me.
What about Love Live?
Oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah, I started. I finally got a Japanese account, so I'm playing that. It's good.
Best server.
Yep.
So, Mike.
I've been playing. Let's see. All weekend I played the Division beta, which
Oh, yeah.
I really, really liked.
I tried that out too. I forgot.
It was. It's such a. It barely scratches the surface of what the game is potential. So I can't wait to dive in a little bit more. Hopefully they have more in the open beta, and it's not just the regular closed beta stuff. Nintendo-wise, I just refreshed my memories on playing Fire Emblem Awakening, and I jumped back into Smash because we'll get into it later. But the DLC released Wednesday, and then it's pretty much it. Oh, and I'm currently 92% done downloading Digimon
Oh,
Cyber Sleuth.
that game.
But other than that, nothing too much.
That game looks so good. Like Pokemon Cross Persona.
Yeah.
I want that game so bad, but I don't know if I should get on PS4 or Vita. I don't know.
Just do both. Give me your money.
I might as well.
Yeah.
Support Vita.
How many 3DSs do you have? Just do it.
Oh yeah.
How many
By
Vitas do you have?
Well,
Yeah,
I have
that
2
too.
Vitas and a PlayStation TV. I guess that counts as a Vita. So, and 3DSs, I think I have like 3. I sold 1, so.
So what's another $100? Just give them both. It's fine.
Yeah, true.
They need your money.
Yeah.
So,
Conor?
I've been playing Love Live, like Arms. Except I didn't just get my Japanese account. I've had that since like December or something. I've been still playing Mario Advance 4. Almost beat it. and I started playing J-Stars again. I'm not really sure why. Just
What? Really?
yeah.
Oh, I think you're preparing for Naruto next week.
No, that is not why.
That's why, right?
That is
Comes out next week.
um, that is definitely not why. But you can think that's why if you would like,
Or you can buy it on Steam now, I think. So.
or I can just not buy it ever.
That's
Okay.
always an option.
Just buy it.
No, I'm not gonna buy a fighting game for a series I don't care about.
Okay. Suit yourself.
Be that way.
What else? Did you play anything else?
Oh, Steins Gate.
How's that going?
Finally finished a route.
Are you going for the platinum?
Oh yeah. I mean, you just
Really?
read. You just have to
Ah.
read and every once in a while save, make a choice, let text play out, and then reload.
Is it voice acted?
Yeah.
Everything?
Narration's not, but the main character is, which is actually fairly
that's-
unique for visual novels.
That's perfect. Unique? What are you talking about? Persona 4 Dancing Online has that. Everything's voice acted.
Well, like most visual novels, like Clannad Tomy is not voice acted.
See, yeah, I might play it then, because I don't want to read.
It's Japanese, so
Oh, never mind. I thought it was
dubbing
like-
visual novels is also rare.
Okay, never mind. I'll get to it one time.
Just learn Japanese.
That's what Connor's doing.
Good.
I want
Like
to do
an, like an order of orange chicken, please.
it. Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just go into Nintendo downloads for this week. On Wii U and 3DS, there's some new DLC for Super Smash Bros. Bayonetta and Corrin are not now available.
Yay!
So $5.99 each for
$6.99 and $5.99.
$5.99 if you just want to buy the Wii U version. If you want both versions, you can just buy the bundle for $6.99. That's a better deal.
No way, I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah, Bayonetta's more expensive because she
Isn't-
comes with the stage.
Yeah, Bayonetta is $6.99.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, never mind. Oh yeah, there you
The
go.
bundle altogether with everything for that collection's like almost $20.
Everything,
Yeah, it's like 19 something.
but that's for the
Stages, characters, and Mii Fighter costumes.
But just on this wave of DLC, right? Not
yes.
past waves.
No,
They
those
don't-
vary.
They still. So is there a bundle that comes with all the characters?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much is that?
Same price as if you just bought every character separately.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
It just
You
basically
get
makes
no
it so you don't have to individually go if you haven't bought any already.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. And on Wii U Virtual Console, Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition is there right now. If you want to try it out. Let's see. Okay. There's a new 3DS theme. It's a Hatsune Miku Project Mirai DX letter set. I think it now has like 3 themes on there, so or maybe more. I have one of them. It's pretty cool. I like it. You know, I think that game. Yeah, I would say that game, the Hatsune Miku on 3DS, was the game that got me into rhythm games last year. Because after that, I started playing I pre-ordered Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Then I tracked down a copy of Hatsune Miku on Vita. And I'm just stuck in this.
Love Live.
Yeah, Love Live. And more. Yeah, and I think that's it. Like, really important stuff. Oh, wait. There's a game called Freeze Me on the Nintendo Wii U eShop.
Is it freeze tag?
Nope,
No.
Dang it.
It's a platformer. It's like a 3D platformer, and it looks a lot like Mario Galaxy.
This game launched on Steam like September or something last year, and from what I've heard, it's actually really, really good.
Yeah, I was watching a couple videos today. It looks pretty neat, though it does look a lot like Super Mario Galaxy. Just saying. Yeah, and that's it.
So, in Mario Maker news, there's actually a new costume. Professor Egad. His stage is hard. I, I don't think either of you have played it, but I still can't beat it. I tried like 5 times maybe, and the clear rate's only 5%. So, I'm not sure exactly why Nintendo made it so hard. Also, something to note is EGAD was originally in that in the game with a bunch of other costumes, including the Ice Climbers, Balloon Fighter, Windows logo, and Tetris block. And I believe he's the first of those characters that we've gotten. So that's interesting if you want to play as Windows logo. Looks like you might finally be getting your chance.
Windows logo.
Windows logo.
I don't know what's in the game.
EA Sports.
Yeah, I haven't tried that level out. I haven't played Mario Maker in a while. I just gave up.
No, I gave up too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I have more important things to do, like play Taco Master. So
It's got a plan.
So, yeah. Interestingly, something else that happened 2 days ago, I think, was GDC uploaded their schedule to include a Pokemon Go. Is it a panel or
conference.
event? I don't know. But it's called Catch 'em
Conference.
All Pokemon Go
I think
and
it's a
Real
conference.
World Gaming. Okay.
Mhm.
It appears to be hosted by John Hankey, who's the CEO of Niantic. So I
Niantic.
guess Nintendo isn't involved with this specific thing here. And yeah, the date and time are yet to be announced. However, GDC is March 14th to 18th. So it will be in between there sometime. And something else that I saw before, but I can't find again now for some reason. We're just going to mention here. This is rumor. So just before this was posted, apparently, on 4chan, someone posted that there'd be a Pokemon Go event at GDC, as well as Pokemon Go actually launching on February 27th. So unless that guy was extremely lucky guessing, it looks like it might be launching February 27th.
That's
Weren't they supposed to do a beta?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention.
Yeah, the closed beta was announced for late 2015. So
It was so close, no one heard about it.
Perhaps. It actually makes sense if Pokemon Go releases that day, because what a lot of people are saying is that I'm not saying, but complaining that there isn't something big going on that day, that Pokemon's 20th anniversary. So Pokemon Go is would be really huge for that.
Gen 1 games are pretty big.
But they want something new. I want something new.
I could just see myself
This.
pulling over and checking my phone and be like, I gotta get the stupid Pokemon by this liquor store. Damn it. It's gonna ruin me.
Yeah. I was watching a lot of parodies on YouTube, like how Pokemon Go would be in real life, not like the trailer that they showed.
Yeah.
Like some dude was trying to catch like a Pikachu in an alley full of bad people. that was.
Well, you can find
can see
out
that.
what it's like. I forget what their other game's called, but
Damn it, I forgot.
it's probably gonna be like that. I mean, they're definitely not gonna use AR technology to have like a Pikachu running around your neighborhood.
Yeah, it's called Ingress.
Yeah, Ingress. If you want to know what Pokemon Go's like, I don't know if that's free or if it's paid, but
Free to play.
okay, it's free. So download Ingress that's probably what Pokemon Go is going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I see a Greninja in my toilet. I hope it gets that detailed.
I'm really curious about this Pokemon Go. I wasn't at, well, I was at first, but then for some reason, I just forgot about it. And now that I'm starting to get into Pokemon again, I'm really excited for Pokemon Go. Super excited. I wonder how much they're gonna charge you for like Pokeballs or stuff like that.
How much was their other game?
Ingress?
What, like the microtransaction center?
No, the whatever game they had before where you just
Ingress?
snap a picture of stuff. Yeah.
I think it's free to play.
I can check right
free
now.
to play.
Yeah, it's free to play. It's free to play. So that's what Pokemon Go is going to be. It's just going to be free to play. You're going to have to
Can I just buy an Umbreon and be done with it?
How much are you willing to pay for an Umbreon, though? That's a question.
99 cents. Even then, that's iffy.
Yeah.
I mean, I paid $1,000 for the phone, but dang it, I will not pay $1 for something.
I would pay for a Pokemon. Pikachu. A Pikachu that knows Surf. Please. Yeah, the only thing that I worry about with Pokemon Go is that they're gonna have those events where you can only catch a certain Pokemon. Yeah, so that's a thing. I live in a city, but it's like a really small city, so I don't see that happening over here.
Yeah.
So
Unless
how
they
they're
do
gonna handle
something
that.
like available at GameStop.
Everyone goes to the GameStop in the mall.
2 p.m. on Thursday.
I have a feeling the malls would probably hate that.
Yeah.
Just all of a
You can
sudden,
catch...
like 6 p.m., all these nerds are running around with their phones fighting Mewtwo.
You can catch Jigglypuff.
Oh my god. I can't wait to see that. Just people running around with their phones trying to catch a Pokemon. I wonder
And then
what
the game... No, think about this. And then the GameStop employees are all asleep, and they're like, what the hell happened? And they're like, Jigglypuff used sleep.
Ha.
And you're all, that's it, I'm out. Done. Forget it. It's getting too corny.
Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. I'm excited. Speaking of Pokemon, there's more Pokemon news.
Oh.
Detective Pikachu and what's the subtitle? Detective Pikachu
I don't know.
and
The
something
cat-calling pervert.
Detective Pikachu versus Danny DeVito.
Please. Oh no, it's called Detective Pikachu: Birth of a New Duo. So that game came out in Japan this week, and guess what? It's an episodic game.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Unleashed prediction.
Yeah, we talked about this last week, right?
Yeah, we were talking about how thought it would be episodic because it seemed like a
Case.
lot of money put in for like a $15 eShop title.
Yeah.
And bang, it is.
Wait, it's $15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm out.
equivalent.
The first episode.
I'll just watch it on YouTube like it's a normal TV episode.
That would be pretty good too.
Well, it's
Never thought of
episodic.
that.
I think it's
Season.
just point and click,
Yeah.
so
Oh, I
it's
never
not
thought
like
of that.
you'd be missing any gameplay.
I hope someone adds subs to like gameplay.
Oh, what if they do like a
They
Twitch
use-
plays Detective Pikachu?
That'll be great. I wish I knew how to do that.
It'd be so freaking chaotic. 3 months later, we solved the case. Or you could have just watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, so this game is episodic. From some of the people that I follow on Twitter that have played this game, a lot of people like it. There's a picture going around that has like a napalm, like knocked out with it looks like blood, but it's not. It's like a tomato, like crushed tomato on his tail. Yeah, the game is pretty graphic. I wonder if Nintendo's gonna censor that or NOA.
They'll probably censor the cat call.
Yeah, probably.
Make it a donkey.
Maybe. So, and there's no clue on where the second episode is gonna release at this time. So, just from what we know, the game just ends with a to be continued. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, technically, then that doesn't mean anything, because the Order 1886 basically ends with a to be continued.
Really?
Well, I mean,
Spoilers.
the
Wow.
amount of untied
Thank you.
loose ends basically might as well say to be continued.
Oh, but I think this is. I think they confirmed it. This was an episodic game though. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I
So.
mean, me and Noah were pretty sure it was gonna be episodic anyway. So.
Yeah. Hey, we know. You know what? We probably teased it last or 2 weeks ago when we talked about that poll, that Telltale game.
Except this wasn't made by Telltale.
I know it was made by Creatures Inc. So not even Game Freak.
Well,
good.
that's not a surprise. Like, Game Freak only does main series and Poke Park.
Didn't they make that elephant game though?
Yeah, that's not a
There you go.
Pokemon spin-off. They also made Harmonite, Pulse
Harmonite's
Man,
pretty good.
Harmonite
Yoshi,
was pretty good.
Wario's
Yeah.
Woods.
I really like Harmonite. Yep. So, just the last piece of Pokemon news, I guess. Nope, there's more Pokemon news. So,
Oh,
yep. So, if you guys follow the Pokemon anime, there's a new form. Ash's Greninja has a new form, and from past, when they revealed it, they just called him Ash Greninja. I know, clever name. But on the newest episode, I'm not gonna say what happens, but it's speculated that that form of Greninja might be some form of a mega evolution. So maybe that's just a hint of what the supposedly Pokemon Z game is going to revolve around. The Zygarde forms and new forms of Mega Evolution.
So
It would be pretty cool.
did I bring it up on the podcast before that I'm pretty sure Z or Z or whatever was delayed?
Nope.
Okay. I think it came from a Reddit post or something, but this is like the first time the anime has been like kind of like themed after a game that isn't even announced yet.
Doubts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the post basically
That's
said like it was probably meant to be announced like November or something. Or when did the anime start airing? September, November?
October.
October. So it was probably
Late
meant
October. October. Late October.
it was probably meant to be announced like September or something. But then they delayed it last minute and it was too late to change the anime stuff like the Zygarde forms and Ash Greninja. So
Yeah.
instead
Makes sense because... Go ahead.
So instead, they just kind of like, hey guys, don't mind us. Pretend we're not randomly revealing things.
Yeah, that actually makes sense because if I remember correctly, the last time that they announced the third game, which was Black 2 and White 2, the anime followed an arc that revolved around the new Team Plasma.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I believe that.
And with Platinum, no, Heart Gold Soul Silver, because Platinum was first that gen. With Heart Gold Soul Silver, they had an episode where Lyra from Heart Gold Soul Silver showed up.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And Hoenn
It was more than one episode.
did the Battle Frontier arc. So, I mean, they've...
so did they ever mention how far it's delayed?
No, it's just a theory that it was delayed because the anime like is so far ahead seemingly. Speaking of which, I meant to ask you, Arms, but how many badges does Ash currently have?
7.
Oh,
7.
So he's almost done.
Yep.
yeah, because last time he had all the badges when there was only 4 games announced was Black 2 and White 2, where there was no 5th game. It just went to Gen 6. So maybe they're just going to go to Gen 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's heading to the last gym right now. And
Oh.
they added a lot of like lore around Zygarde and his forms. And it is kind of weird that there's no game to go along with it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I believe that maybe that Pokemon Z was delayed.
If they're doing, I don't know, it's kind of figure out, but if they're gonna do Pokemon Z, I almost think they're gonna save it for the NX handheld launch.
That would be pretty smart.
That's how you move units,
Yep. Having a new Pokemon game on launch.
Well, I mean,
Perfect.
and it's
we're talking about the company here that didn't delay
Oh, true.
Black and White 2 months to launch it on the 3DS,
3DS.
and then
True.
launched
That's-
Black and White 2 on the 3DS like 2 years after the 3DS launched in Japan.
That's true.
So,
hmm,
I mean, the smart
Hey,
thing would
hey.
probably be to wait for NX handheld, assuming it is a hybrid thingy. But it is Game Freak we're talking about.
Maybe this was a Nintendo
Yeah.
decision. Maybe they forced them to delay it.
well, remember they released Black and White on the DS right when the 3DS was coming out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to release it on the 3DS while the NX comes out, that's not good. But I mean, they need to move units. I think.
Yeah, and the
People
3DS
want it.
the 3DS starting to struggle in terms of sales. Like every year, the numbers are lower.
So I think it's time. Just
Yeah.
move it over. Just port it straight over to NX. Skip the 3DS. People are waiting for their new handheld. That's probably why the numbers are slowing, just based off rumors that started last year. So, I mean, you want to sell, you sell it with a game that people know. So I mean, you don't have to try to convince people, hey, this is a new Pokemon. No, it is and it isn't. But it's a game they already know. So give it to them. Let them have it.
However, on
Push.
the other side, if it's Pokemon Z, which is still 6th gen, the DS and 3DS are terrible at communicating with each other, apparently, which is why to transfer Pokemon, you need the Poke Transfer instead of like previous games where you just DS download play. So they might not want to separate a generation like that if it's hard to communicate.
But there's Pokemon Bank.
Yeah, Pokemon Bank.
That's
Yeah,
that's,
I mean, they'll
that's-
figure it out. I mean,
But we're talking about just trading here, because unless they're going to cut it off, where you can't trade between ORES and Z or Z, which would be kind of dumb.
I think they figure something out where you can not necessarily play your old games on your NX handheld, but just send them, like to what Arm said, to the Pokemon Bank, or send them to something. And hey, those are yours from another generation. So they patch in something for the older generation and just say, hey, you can get it on the NX. And the appeal of the NX is, it can be a home console and a handheld. Well, now you're looking at, hey, I can play this on a big screen TV as long as it still upscales the resolution and it's not jaggy as hell. That's another selling point. You can finally play a full-on Pokemon game on your TV.
Hey, Pokemon Coliseum was great.
I loved it. Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just wrap up the Pokemon news with Pokemon Day. That's gonna be on February 27th. That's the actual anniversary of when Pokemon Red and Green came out in Japan. So on that day, if you go to some retailers like Toys R Us, you'll receive a special Pikachu TCG card, or a trading card. A Pikachu and Magikarp art, actually. Pikachu and Magikarp. You can get special
Ooh,
cards for that.
Magikarp.
Yep. And they're from the new expansion, the Pokemon trading card game Generations.
Ew.
Yeah, and let's see, you can also get an activity book
Woo!
and a poster with the original 151 Pokemon, while supplies last.
I'm gonna have to go get that activity book.
And Toys R Us will also have an exclusive generations themed binder for your Pokemon cards. So if you want to do that, go there. Uh, and if you go to GameStop, you can get another poster if you buy any Pokemon product. So,
Yay, free posters.
yeah. And in New York City, you guys know that Nintendo was remodeling their store. It's now called the Nintendo New York, or NY. They're gonna have an event to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, and if you attend, you'll participate in fun activities. That's what it says here on the website. Maybe it has to do with Pokemon Go. We don't know. I
I
hope
hope
so.
you can throw Pokeballs at people.
Yeah. Or what if I was telling Connor earlier that what if at the New York event they release Pokemon and then you have to capture like a Mew all together. Participate. Be part of the community. That would be pretty cool.
Ew, community.
Yeah.
People.
Okay, yeah, that's it for Pokemon news. Connor.
So, at some, not even really sure where this was. It was just before the briefing that we'll talk about later. I think that's just Kimishima, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. But he apparently said they have no change in plans for the smartphone app rollout, which isn't that interesting. Who cares? But the big thing is, he also says they are looking at VR with no details.
Virtual boy. Virtual
Yeah,
boy.
I think I tweeted that joke. Just a picture of a virtual boy and Kimishima looking at it. Looking at VR.
Are you guys excited about VR?
Not really.
No?
I wear glasses, and I tried the PlayStation VR. No. Having somebody adjust it for you, because you don't really... I mean, at demos that they're trying to show off, you don't really get to mess around with the helmet yourself, I guess, or the glasses, whatever it is. They have someone come in and you have to say, oh, it's too tight or it's too loose. Because I have to wear glasses, I could never find the sweet spot. And so when they did just suffer through it and said, oh, yeah, it fits fine, let's just go, I wanted to throw up. I was playing Res, and I could not at all focus. And I was like, you know what, get this thing off me.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not excited about VR either.
With all technology, especially expensive technology, I want I'm not gonna buy in until I can see how it would benefit me personally. And I don't play the kind of games that benefit from virtual reality. So
You play visual novels.
those don't benefit. How would reading a book?
Do you want a VR visual novel?
Not really. That would be kind of dumb and gimmicky as hell.
Well, that's
Very
what VR
gimmicky.
is.
The only thing I could think of that I would play virtual reality is if there was another FPS that I actually liked.
What FPS do you like?
I kind of like Destiny if you took out all the multiplayer crap. I like Bioshock Infinite.
Okay, that's a good one.
So if it's stuff like those, then... Because virtual reality is not really useful for third-person stuff, which is mainly what I play. So...
Kart racer. You don't want a kart racer? No?
I don't know about kart racer.
Mario Kart VR?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think it's kind of fun being, over the shoulder.
I have a hard time playing the VR, not VR, but the first-person controls in Mario Kart 7.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Huh.
I cannot control that thing for nothing.
Didn't they sell an accessory, like a wheel for your 3DS for that? Yeah, I remember that.
Didn't help at all, probably.
Yeah. So on VR, there's actually one game that I want to try out. Hatsune Miku VR. I want to see what that's about.
I want that game that just has that 3D girl like anime girl and you just reach out and start molesting her. You know the game that like
Calm down.
you know the game that like everyone always uses for virtual reality examples. I want that game.
Which game? Is it the game that Sony showed off at TGC, right?
I don't know. It's just the game whenever there's any virtual reality thing, there's always that one game where there's just an anime girl and you feel her up.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I pass on that one.
Yep.
I mean, if I can't touch faces in Fire Emblem, I'm not doing that.
True. There you go. So Nintendo needs a VR for this for Fire Emblem.
We don't have that mentioned here.
Fire Emblem Amiibo.
Should we talk about that now then?
Sure. Go ahead.
So, review copies have been sent out for Fire Emblem Fates, and with it, there's finally confirmation of what exactly is going on with Fire Emblem Amiibo. Basically, the actual petting's gone, but everything else is still there.
That's good.
So, yay!
I'm okay with that.
I mean,
It's fine.
I didn't really care either way, but...
Well, I cared only because of the dialogue, the extra dialogue that you can get in that minigame or whatever. But I'm okay.
Yeah, as long as that's still intact, I don't see a big deal with it.
Yep, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, I mean, it's probably toned down a bit. If it needed to. I don't know if it did. But as far as I could tell, it's all there at least.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up.
Yep. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh my god. Fire Emblem.
Well, you're going to have to. It's not February 19th yet.
Yep.
Almost.
Well, I think I have to wait longer because I got it.
What?
I got it on GameStop. So, and I don't want to pay for like expensive shipping. So I have to wait like a week.
Oh, you didn't do the saver code?
What? There was a saver code?
Yeah, man. It's like saver 25. You save free shipping anything over $25.
But isn't that just for like really slow shipping? You get it like a days after. That's the shipping I got, and it was like $4.
I think it's just the middle one. Not the fastest, but it's not the slowest.
Okay, because I think they charge like over $10 if you wanted it like on release day, and I don't want to do that.
They're the only ones that still charge handling.
Yeah.
Like, how hard? I mean, what are you handling? You already put my amiibo in the box and broke it. Paid for you to break my amiibo.
Yeah, basically.
Stupid.
Okay. Next topic.
This is all you.
Is it?
Dun, dun.
I don't know anything about this.
Okay, well, good
Do
to
it,
know.
Alex. Do it.
Good to know. So, let's see if I can do it. So this week was Nintendo's investors meeting, and a lot of things came out from this. Like we got some mentions of Miitomo. Miitomo is actually gonna have a pre-registration on what is it, February 17th, right?
17th.
Yep. And the game will launch in March. So.
Don't you get some special thing if you pre-register?
Yeah, you get a hat. I
Woo!
like hats.
A Mario hat?
It's probably a hat that's so random. They're like, oh, cool, I'm never going to put this on.
Or it's probably like, pre-register, lol. Just has that written on it. They can charge for a Mario hat. They're not giving that for free.
So Miitomo is going to launch in March in the UK, Ireland, France, Belgium, Germany, Austria, Luxembourg, Spain, Italy, the Netherlands, Russia, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, US, and Canada. And
Canada.
Thank
Well,
you.
Conor's in Canada. So
There you go. That's why I said it.
yeah.
He was excited for me.
I am.
Miitomo will be the languages that it supports right now are English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Russian, and Japanese.
I'm gonna play it in Japanese.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I'm going to download it, and then I'm not going to play it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna download it,
that's
open
what
it
I'm gonna
once,
do.
and probably never open it again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm like, how many times have I made this me? It just keeps getting larger and larger.
How can you transfer meetings?
You can't.
No.
Well,
Oh,
it
No.
might
QR
be
code.
able to do the QR code thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're still on that 2008 technology.
um,
They'll get there though.
yeah, and so Nintendo also talked about their rewards program. It's now the program that's going to replace Club Nintendo and
Yay!
My Nintendo. That's what it's called. Not to be confused with My Nintendo News. Just saying.
Delivering you all the news on My Nintendo.
My Nintendo. Poor guys.
Why?
Yeah, why? They're the ones
Yeah,
who write
why?
Persona 4 new trailer. This game's not coming to Wii U, by the way.
Hey, but it's
I mean
a trailer.
5, not 4.
But no, but now it's just gonna be a site that reports news on this loyalty program. My Nintendo News.
You can get a gold coin for hitting send. Okay.
Cool. Good to know. Okay, and this service will launch in March alongside with Mitomo.
Yeah.
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 So a special bonus, if you connect it to your Nintendo account, you'll get something cool for free. Not exactly. I'm not sure what it is. It just says here that's like a special bonus.
It's probably some like crappy wallpaper that has like the bottom corners like copyright 2016 Nintendo, so you're never gonna use it.
Maybe. I don't know. What if it's like a 10% off something on the eShop code or something? That would be pretty neat.
10% off GG series.
Yeah. Just to get people acquainted with this service and how to earn points. That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Reading through this real quick.
I could tell.
The most
Yeah.
prepared we've ever been.
Yeah.
All up on it.
Yeah, so my Nintendo's coming out in March. You can also pre-register on the 17th. Let's see. And what else do we have on this investors meeting? Because I'm not prepared at all.
Sales
Guys.
numbers.
Okay, do you have them?
No.
You don't?
I told
have
you
them either.
beforehand to get them.
I closed everything. Sorry. So
The Wii U has sold 10 million. The 3DS has sold 55 million, and it's time for the NX.
That feel when our guest is better prepared than us.
yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Yes, you're here to correct.
Take
us.
that, Noah.
Actually, I think Noah would probably know about this.
Yeah,
Right?
Noah usually has the stuff ready.
See, we can't do anything without him.
Just proved you could.
Hey, I know about Amiibo. You guys want to talk about Amiibo?
No, I know too much about it. I mean,
Ew, amiibo.
You guys make time. I'll find the numbers. Talk about anything.
I just told you the numbers.
Really? What
Yes,
about
that
the
was
Amiibo
it.
numbers?
Those,
Yeah.
they sold a bunch. Link is number one.
Where?
Japan loves Link Inc. Link is number one in America and something, and then Japan loves Inklings and
Of course, they're
Inklings.
squids.
Well, yeah,
And
you know what
kids.
I'm saying? And kids. No, don't start. Don't. And then
Oh no, I was making a tentacle
they
form
love-
joke.
it.
Oh no.
No, stay on
Get the hell
topic.
outta
Stay
here.
on topic.
Get the hell out of here.
8-bit Marios are really popular in Japan. In
Why?
Europe, they like blocks. I don't know. Live there. They're doing really well. They sold a lot of numbers, and people like money, so Nintendo's happy.
Let's see. I have more. Hold on. Talk.
So,
What's your favorite amiibo?
did you see the
Yeah.
new episode of anime?
Which one?
Love Live.
The dub?
Love Live dub.
The dub? Well, I think let's go on the break and we'll resume this conversation because I need to find this.
My God, why'd you
This
close
is a
it?
mess. I don't know. back, and we finally found the numbers. Mike, take it away.
Screw the numbers. So here is... We're going to do it by popularity because we couldn't find the numbers, and that took way longer than people need to know about. So Japan, 1 through 10 is Inkling Girl, Inkling Squid, Inkling Boy, Mario, Super Mario Series, Mario Classic Mario, Mario Modern Mario,
God, Japan.
Isabelle Winter Outfit, Kirby Super Smash, Green Yarn Yoshi, and Digby. In the
Why
Europe,
Digby?
it was... Because people dig them.
Huh.
In Europe, it's Mario Classic, Link, Super Smash, Inkling Squid. Hey, look, they found their shipments. Green Yarn, Mario Super Mario Series, Mario Super Smash Brothers Series, Pikachu Super Smash, Inkling Boy, Toad Super Mario Series, and Inkling Girl. 1 through 10 for US is Link, Super Smash, Bowser, Super Smash, Toon Link, yes, Super Smash, Mewtwo, Super Smash, surprising considering that came out late here. Sonic, Super Smash, Pikachu, Super Smash, Mario Classic Colors, Pac-Man, because Lord knows after May, all they had was Pac-Man. Mega Man, same thing. Mega Man stood around for a long time. And then Ganondorf. There. They sold a lot. There's your numbers.
Perfect. And so it turns out Splatoon, it was really successful in Japan.
They're brutal out there.
Their newest IP, is tracking ahead of Mario Kart 8.
And then Minecraft beat
Ahead
it.
of Mario Kart 8. What? Oh yeah, on the chart. That means nothing. Nothing. Japan loves Splatoon.
Japan loves Minecraft.
They're really good at it.
Oh yeah, they're super good at it. They even had a concert this last weekend. So there was a concert for the Squid Sisters, and they actually used the technology that Hatsune Miku uses for concerts. By the way, I'm talking as if Hatsune Miku was real.
She is.
But
Real.
okay.
If you believe it, it's real.
My waifu.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're going to wipe that boo up.
But yeah, you guys should watch that concert. It was pretty neat.
Hey, Arms.
So what's
Do you know
what's
what?
shocking about this, though, if you look at it, is Animal Crossing being really popular in Japan, nowhere else.
Yeah.
So it's almost like those people were waiting for Animal Crossing amiibo to come out, but their associating game is horrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so bad. But the
it-
silver lining in that,
Uh-huh.
you get a lot of cool Animal Crossing amiibo.
Yeah. So I like the amiibo, but I hate the game. Well, I don't hate it. I don't like it that much.
So, Arms.
I had fun with it like the first times I played it, but yeah. What's up?
Do you know what magazine always mentions Splatoon?
Ooh.
Weekly
Wall Street
Shonen
Journal?
Jump.
The Wall Street Journal.
Oh yeah.
USG. Know about that? Nothing. Oh my god, I was listening to it in the car and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" Wall Street Journal.
I said Wall Street Journal, but I was listening to that clip and it cut out when I said wall. So it looks like I just said Street Journal.
Well, that's better than me.
Weekly Shonen Jump. Oh, God. that was something. That was like awesome.
It was something, all right.
Hey, you don't know, maybe some manga guys like leaking Nintendo news now.
He's like, "I'll get him."
So,
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, that's your amiibo
minute.
recap.
minute? That was longer than a minute.
Hey, it's like Nintendo minute. It's longer than a minute.
Yeah. Oh, so should we plug the whole? All the amiibos still up for pre-order. Everybody should calm down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ryu, Roy, all the Wave 3 of Animal Crossing, and everything else is still up for pre-order. So don't feel you need to rush and or scalp the amiibo anymore. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can actually probably just walk into the store day one and be like, "Hey, can I get one?"
Yep.
You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't May of 2015 anymore.
You don't even have to camp out. I've seen a lot of people camp out. Don't do it.
Why?
Don't waste your time. I saw
What
a
if
lot
they
of,
like the social aspect?
No, I saw a lot of people on Twitter. I follow a lot of amiibo hunters on Twitter.
Oh,
They went out. Most of them went out at or like 2 hours before stores opened just to get like a Lucas.
Well, at least that's not the whole night.
Don't do it anymore.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you can probably just go to Toys R Us right now and find it. Or
There's 7 at my GameStop right now.
yeah, or even better, just go on Amazon, buy it there right now. You can buy it. Don't worry.
Or Best Buy if you have Gamers Club unlocked. It's cheaper.
Well, what if you have Amazon Prime?
But it's past its release date.
Oh yeah, damn it.
Wow.
2 weeks passed.
But on pre-orders.
But it's not a pre-order, it's Lucas.
Okay, you beat me on that.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pre-order Lucas.
If you want the discount, pre-order.
Yeah.
Or if you want the discount after, go to Best Buy.
Mm-hmm. And double points.
Double
Yeah,
points.
unless you use a gift card, because they don't give you points for that.
Yeah. By the way, we don't work for Best Buy. We're not sponsored by Best Buy.
So don't go there. What's wrong with you people? We're gonna edit that, right?
Yeah. So I forgot about this. I forgot to mention about this. About my Nintendo. So it will have a point system like we always knew. You'll get discounts for having it, for being a member. You'll get rewards through digital software. So I don't think they're doing the physical anymore. So that's too bad. Oh well. Just buy all your stuff online, I guess, or through their store, I guess. And you'll have access to your friends list on there. And most importantly, cloud saves.
Woo.
Love that. Cloud saves, please.
It's like Xbox's Azure cloud saving or whatever it's called.
Or PlayStation Plus.
How dare you?
Or Steam Cloud.
I love PlayStation Plus.
Or iCloud. It's fine. We get it. It's all up there. Everything's in the cloud. It's fine.
Well, I hope they come up with like a clever name for the Nintendo Cloud, like Lakitu.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'll be awesome.
Don't give them ideas. Copyright that.
Sure. Okay, so let's just move on then. Connor.
So, this is kind of a weird story, rumor thing that's gonna take a little bit of explaining. So basically, Emily Rogers tweeted a smiley face, hashtag 2016, and a Mother 3 character. Probably thinking this means nothing. She also supposedly tweeted, but there's no pictures of this tweet, so I have no idea if it actually exists or not. One last thing before I vanish. Don't be surprised if Nintendo celebrates a game's 10th anniversary this year. Just some food for thought. Mother 3 came out in Japan. 420 Blaze It, 2006. So it would be its 10th anniversary this year. Dr. Cupcakes, who is known for... crap, what is it? Cutting Room Floor?
No.
No.
I think he contributes to Unseen 64.
That's it.
Yeah.
Later tweeted, Emily sure likes to play around, lol. My tweet wasn't nearly this explicit. I got told off for it. What I heard about Mother 3 rumor was that it was in final stages of localization at Nintendo Europe a little while back. So, basically, it appears Mother 3 is gonna be released North America, Europe this year, which wouldn't be that surprising because Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings were actually really high on the charts for a couple months after they released. So, yeah.
I say NX launch virtual console.
NX?
Yep.
I don't think
Really?
so. I think it would be like Pokemon and launch on the anniversary date.
Screw it. All of them then. Put it on 3DS, Wii U, and NX. You only have to pay once. Oh, make it happen, Nintendo.
So I wonder what they'd call it, because, like, can't really call it Mother 3, because there's no
Earthbound
Mother
2?
or Mother 2.
Earthbound Advance. Just putting it
And,
out
like,
Earthbound again?
could they call it Earthbound 2? But then that's kind of weird.
It's a GBA game. It was a GBA game, so Advance. Come on. Remember? They used to name everything with Advance.
Just had
Earthbound
Super Mario
Advance.
Advance. That's it. And Advance Wars.
I was about to say Advance Wars.
It's two things, Arms. It was
Isn't
Mario
the
Kart
Mario Kart-
Super Circuit, not Mario Kart Advance.
Oh, never mind. Mario Kart Advance.
Oh.
Oh,
Fire Pro
actually,
Wrestling
Mario
Advance.
Party Advance.
Sonic Advance.
That doesn't.
Isn't that
That's not Nintendo.
Okay.
Payday Advance? No.
Mm.
Cooking Mama Advance? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't
I
think
don't know,
so.
me
I
either. I
think
just
that
made it up.
started on
No, I
DS
totally,
or Wii.
I just made that up.
So,
Well, good. Good for
What do
them.
we think?
People want it. Let them have it.
Yeah. Do you guys want Earthbound
I already played the
or
emulated-
Mother 3?
I haven't had a chance to play either, so I'd probably play through Beginnings and Earthbound before I played Mother 3.
Beginnings.
Earthbound Beginnings.
Yeah, but I still haven't bought that game. I might try it out. I've tried Earthbound. It's pretty
But
good. I like Earthbound. Well, next topic, I guess.
I don't know about
You
this.
guys-
You got it again.
Well,
Maybe.
so since we're talking about Earthbound, I'm just gonna mention this because it's kind of like it was highly influenced by Earthbound. So, someone at Nintendo reached out to the creator of Undertale. This was like 3 days ago. A lot of people picked up this story because it's basically acknowledging that Nintendo kind of wants that game on their consoles. It'll be pretty cool. What do you guys think? Having Undertale on
yeah, more
Nintendo
games,
console?
the better.
Yeah, and it's
Doesn't I mean, the more third party they can get, it doesn't matter. Anything is fine right now.
Mhm.
Especially
on.
a huge game like Undertale.
Yeah, and that game would be awesome on Wii U. I just imagine all like the Miiverse community just going at it.
Sans.
My God, yeah, that'd be pretty. That game would be pretty awesome. And by the way, the creator is open to putting that game on there. Well, he said that he made the game with a kit called Game Creator, and that kit is actually really hard to port on for Wii U.
Probably
So
impossible, actually.
yeah, so he's open to getting people to help him code the game, help him bring that game forward to the Wii U. So hopefully it'll
More power
get
to them.
there. Yeah, I'd really like that game on Wii U. It's on,
More options.
yeah, it's on sale right now on Steam, but I don't want to play it on my computer. I'm not a PC gamer.
I am not.
Yep, put it on Wii U.
Yeah, my friend Dan is though, so he'll probably love it.
Yep. Well, next topic.
Twilight Princess HD.
Woo. So there's a lot of new info on that game. Last week we mentioned that the game will have a hero mode, and now it's confirmed that the hero mode is actually flipped, like the
Wait.
or you can flip it. You can flip it like the Wii version. So that's pretty cool. You take double damage. And what else?
You can make it more brutal if you use the Ganon amiibo.
Oh yeah,
4 times the damage.
four times the damage. My God, are you gonna do that?
No.
Have you played Twilight Princess?
No.
Really?
No. I've played every Zelda except that one and Skyward Sword because they're on the Wii.
Oh, okay.
I'm not waggling anything. I'm done with that.
Could have got it on the GameCube.
But it's so washed out on the GameCube.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing they're porting the GameCube version over.
Mm-hmm.
So technically I will play it on the GameCube. GameCube's version.
Or you can flip it.
I don't know. No. What do you... No.
Have,
I'm left-handed and I still don't want it. No. I'll be perfectly fine picking it up and playing all the fantastic new dungeon stuff with the amiibo that comes with it. And it looks good. It's just a texture pack, and lighting. But hey, the Wind Waker looked amazing. Now it looks fantastic. So this looks really good in video. Way better than when they first showed it. It looks like it looked like just an upscaled Wii version. Now it actually looks like
Yeah.
an HD version. So I'm really excited to actually play it.
I've also heard that they increased Epona's like speed, so she's actually faster, which I'm okay with. That was actually one of my problems with it. I didn't like writing Epona in that game.
I heard there's a big tutorial at the beginning that takes like an hour to get through.
Yeah.
If I remember right, I played it on the Wii, and I got through the tutorial, and I was like, nope.
It takes forever. Yep.
Well,
I'm gonna go bowling.
like the main issue with that tutorial too is it like introduces so many things, and then a lot of them you use like once in the game.
Yeah.
Like the using the grass to call the hawk to pick up the baby basket thing. I think besides when you're calling Epona, you use the grass whistle once. Aside from the tutorial.
Maybe they got rid of it then.
Yeah.
Who knows? But no, I look forward to playing it this time.
Mhm.
It'll give me something to do while I wait for Zelda U.
So I'm not a huge fan of Twilight Princess, but and I've said it on this podcast as well, but I'll give it a shot because well, it's Zelda. But I hope I get a chance to finish it, but I'm just busy with. Well, I was busy with Taco Master, but I'll probably be busy with Fire Emblem. That's the problem. It's like really close to Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Usually when
away from
I'm
Fire
home
Emblem.
though, like I don't play my 3DS as much, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, I usually play my 3DS on the go, so I'll have time to dive into Fire Emblem then. But Twilight Princess will definitely take up most of my March until I don't know what comes out in March.
Yeah, no, and then the problem with Fire Emblem it's that it's gonna be 2 games at first, and later in March I'm gonna get the 3rd one. So it's gonna take a lot of my time. I just know it. So just to finish off with Twilight Princess HD news, Digital Foundry, they actually ran a frame rate test on it, and for most of the test it was 30 FPS, locked at 30 FPS, and with only a couple dips, but not really bad. So, I'm excited for that.
It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure the Wii version was 60.
Was it?
Yeah, I think Wind Waker HD ran at 60.
Like pretty much every first-party
Wind Waker-
Nintendo game is 60.
No, Wind Waker HD was 30.
Was it?
Yep, 30.
Yeah. It was too good for me to even notice.
No, you could notice like the frame rate dropped like really badly, like when he was selling. Did you experience that?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that at all.
recall that.
If you use the fast sell, like
I use it all the time.
yeah, but sometimes the frame rate would drop like really bad, especially when it started to rain. And
No, actually, you know what, dude? I don't remember that. I
really
sailed fine.
I remember that. Oh my god, it's probably on my end, maybe I don't know, but I remember that.
Doing the stupid going down the cave over and over and over. Towards the end, when you get to like the 40th floor, I noticed a slowdown because there's just so much stuff going on.
Yeah, that I noticed that too.
But other than that, I didn't really experience any dip.
I only experienced those 2. Just selling and that when I was getting that. I think it was a heart piece, maybe.
Still a good game. Go play it.
Yep, love it. Connor hates it.
I don't hate it. I just like Twilight Princess more. Never once
Why?
said Wind Waker was a bad game. In fact, it's probably like my 3rd or 4th favorite.
It is short. That's my only complaint.
Yeah. So I think it's my favorite Zelda game, but then I remember how much fun I had with Majora's Mask. So
Majora's Mask would be my least.
what?
That's
Yep.
my 2nd.
Oh my
It's
god.
I don't. You know what it is? It's a time limit.
I don't
Anytime
mind
you
that.
put a
I like
time
it.
limit on me, I panic. I lose all composure, and I don't even want to play.
I like it. I like it.
It's so weird. I don't like timed missions. I don't like timed parts of games. It's frustrating.
So you just like hate 2D Mario.
Yeah. Well, no, that's like 10 minutes to finish a 2-minute level. They literally give you way too much time, so I don't even notice the time. Also, underwater levels. Oh, you put me underwater and in a time limit, done. I'm not playing your game, Aquaman.
Yeah, I love Majora's Mask. It's one of the games that I really want to go back and replay it.
Link Between Worlds would be my second.
Oh my god, I love that game too. I love Zelda. But
Pure
my
exploration.
yeah, but my it's still my least favorite 3D Zelda is Twilight Princess.
I don't have an opinion yet. I haven't played it.
Yeah, you might like it though. I think you might like it. It's just gonna be that tutorial at the beginning.
Yeah, I remember the tutorial,
Yeah, that's gonna get you.
but I never actually got into the game. So, and then I've never played Skyward Sword, so I don't know how well that stacks up either.
I really like Skyward Sword, but
It's
same
like my
thing.
least favorite 3D Zelda.
Really?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was really long. Like took me like 48 hours to beat it the first time.
I don't even really
48
care about
and
the length. It's just more I didn't like the story at all. And I found the backtracking really annoying. And the
I like
fact that there's
Uh,
like 3 areas and you keep going back to them over and over again.
but you unlock more stuff. You get like some kind of item that unlocks another dungeon. That's what I like.
Yeah, it's
I watched it on YouTube.
still just kind of annoying.
And what I really liked was the last battle. Oh my god, so good.
Demise.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that battle.
Oh my god, I loved it. I would play it again. Ah, Zelda. Zelda's awesome. Give it a try.
So, another game that's coming out for Wii U, maybe early this year, Star Fox Zero. So, there's actually
Yeah.
2 rumors that came out today for it. We'll just go off the short one first. Dr. Cupcakes again says something I found out. The same team who is responsible for battle mode in Mario Kart 8 is doing multiplayer in Star Fox Zero. So there
No.
goes any hopes for that being good. Now,
Wasn't a fan of Mario Kart 8's multiplayer.
I
or
don't
battle
think
anyways.
anyone was.
Just give me balloons.
So, no one, as far as I can tell, he hasn't commented yet, but multiplayer wasn't actually announced, so what people are wondering is if he meant co-op or if there is a multiplayer mode, because people want multiplayer, but Nintendo hasn't mentioned it at all. So,
There has to be a direct coming up.
yeah, who knows? But
There's so much stuff coming out.
if it's made by the same people who did Battle Mode in Mario Kart 8, I don't really know how you can screw up aerial dogfighting the way you screwed up Battle Mode, but I didn't know how you could screw up Battle Mode, so...
I think Mario Kart's main appeal, I guess it's almost forgiving because it's not the battle mode. It's the courses and everything. Same thing with Star Fox. It's not about the battle mode. It's about the level and how you play it and all the interactivity with the other vehicles. So it's a small thing, but it definitely hurts the overall package. So hopefully they look at it and say, no, let's change it up. But if it's the same, then it's just a part of the game I'm probably not going to enjoy.
And the other thing, which is why I said maybe coming out early 2016, is apparently, I'm not really sure what the source is. This is a rumor though. Apparently, the reason for the delay that pushed it from Q1 to April is they're in development hell, unable to figure out how to get the motion controls to work.
That's not good.
So, if they're still currently in development hell, 2 months, games usually go gold about 1 month before they release. So, 1 month, plus they still need to bug test, debug, localize. Cutting it a little close. So, and controls probably aren't the last thing they're working on either. So, yeah, if this is true, probably looking at another delay.
That's unfortunate.
Very.
Very unfortunate.
Mhm.
Especially when it's like it's kind of like Mighty Number 9. It's a situation where no one cares about why you're delaying, like the thing that's causing the delay. Like, no one cares about Mighty Number Nine's time trial mode or whatever that's delaying it. No one cares about the motion controls. Both those things could be patched in later easily, and no one would really care.
Yeah, I agree. It's unfortunate for Mighty Number 9, and same thing with this one. I don't think anybody really cares. Just give us the main game.
Like, Star Fox 64 was loved. That didn't have motion control.
64 3D did.
And it was still like a optional thing.
Did you guys try that re-release?
No. I don't like
No.
Star Fox.
I think I bought it.
The one on the 3DS?
Yeah.
I think I got it. It was alright.
Yeah. I played it, but that's when I learned that I don't really like Star Fox. So, so I give it a shot, at least.
And that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's just go on to the next topic, and this was a topic that Mike here suggested. So,
Yay, I
why do you
can
take it
do
away?
it.
Yeah, take it away.
Okay, so NX is coming at some point somewhere. It's either handheld, console, we don't know, whatever it is. What I want to know is from, the followers of the podcast and everything, and from you guys, is Nintendo Wii U probably wasn't the commercial success Nintendo wanted, but there is some good things about it. I mean, the off-TV play and things like that, the motion controls worked a lot better. But what is the one feature that the Wii U does that you want seen over on the NX, whether it's the handheld or the home console or both? Just what feature stands out that you want, hopefully Nintendo carries on to its next system?
Who wants to start?
Somebody start.
I guess I can go because I already have mine.
Okay.
Basically, so if it's a handheld dual screen still, then this is pretty much guaranteed to stay. But I just want, like, the map and inventory stuff on or second screen, like how Wind Waker HD or Lego City Undercover type stuff did it. Just because that's so much more convenient than having to open up, like, push pause, switch around your items, go back to the game. Like, it doesn't seem, when you're just describing it, it doesn't seem very helpful, but it's just so much better when you're actually playing the game. And I don't even really care about off-screen
I agree.
that much. Like, I never used it, really.
I use it quite a bit. I mean, I have a 6-year-old, so when he wants to watch TV or do his thing,
Yeah.
it's just easier. But I know it's not for everybody. But no, yeah, it's a good feature to actually carry over if they are still doing dual screens. I'd imagine the NX handheld is the controller.
The controller to the
I don't know
NX.
why, because it cost maybe? I don't know. But I use my 3DS as a controller when I play Smash.
Really?
Yeah, I noticed I play better than if I use Pro Controller or the gamepad. I play better with my 3DS as the controller. I even have the GameCube adapters, and I still prefer the 3DS.
Huh. It's kind of like when I play PlayStation All-Stars on my Vita.
Well, that's
There you
just
go.
the Vita being a good console overall. Like, good control, except terrible when it's trying to map a DualShock 4 to a Vita,
Yeah.
because there's not enough buttons.
So, I guess it's my turn then. Feature. So, is Miiverse a feature to you guys, or more of a...
It's more built into Nintendo's infrastructure, so I'd say it's not specific to that console. Because you
Okay.
can get Miiverse on the 3DS.
Or phone, PC.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in terms of a feature, can't think of one right now.
Amiibo.
Well, that's gonna carry over no matter what. We know that now.
Restarting their virtual console releases instead of just adding to the Wii's library. That was a good choice.
What do you mean?
Like, hey guys, Super Mario Bros. Is out this week. Hey guys, Mario 3 is out this week. Hey guys, Zelda's out this week.
Oh, instead of just putting everything that was on
Yeah,
the Wii
instead
U.
of just porting.
Mhm.
Not even all the Wii stuff is on the Wii U yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I can't think of anything right now because most of the stuff that was on the Wii is now transferring to the 3DS, like Miiverse. And hmm, I, I really want that off-screen TV play. To be honest, that's
Yeah.
what I would say. That's what I would.
No, that's actually my pick.
Yeah.
I mean, Amiibo. It was going to be Amiibo, so the NFC support, but
Yeah.
that's a given. It's going to be on the controller if it's not on the handheld or whatever. But off screen, and the technology behind that is pretty amazing because if you ever try to play like an iPad, iPhone, anything type game on your TV using the Apple TV, it's
Yeah.
laggy as hell.
Yeah.
What Nintendo did was amazing in that there is no lag between the TV and the controller.
Mm-hmm.
You can switch back and forth, and you'll never notice it at all, except for that brief second where the screen goes black and then it turns back on.
Yep.
And then it's on your gamepad, and it controls the same. It's sharp. The only downfall is the gamepad. Obviously, it's not HD.
Yeah. Oh,
but
that would be awesome if it was HD.
So if they upgraded that, I think that would go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
But the technology behind it, I think they put too much into it to just let it go.
Yeah.
And it really helps, like you said, with the maps and everything. Like for Wind Waker, that helped a lot. I didn't have to switch over and over. I didn't have to pause. I had the dungeon map. I had everything ready, or inventory and stuff like that. And then it also allows extra controls, stuff that you don't want to clutter the controller with.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have A to do everything, now you have a couple actions could be mapped to the touch. So just tap, done.
Yeah.
Like turning into a wolf from Twilight Princess now is mapped to a touch. Just touch it, done.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that carries over because I think they did really well with that.
Did you guys ever play Batman Arkham City on the Wii U?
No, but I
No,
saw
That was great.
It's
That was great on Wii U.
gamepad
I thought it
stuff,
worked really
and
well.
Yeah, it looks really
I-
good.
I really liked it on Wii U. I liked it more than on PS3. But yeah, I really liked having the whole map of Arkham City on the gamepad and controlling the Batarang with the gamepad. That was pretty neat too.
I imagine that is really useful for like open world games. So kind of sucks that like wasn't good enough to get a GTA
Or-
game.
Okay, so a gyro sensor. I want that back.
Oh,
I want
Motion control?
that. Like similar to the like the PS3, the PS4 controller has that, the DualShock.
yeah.
Tilt?
Yeah, tilt. Yeah.
I think I'm done with motion control.
Really? And even if it's subtle like that, like you
I guess.
you
I mean,
kinda
I do
need it
use
for-
it though. I use it for Wind Waker,
yeah,
and it is a little more accurate.
or Splatoon. I was thinking more.
Yeah, Splatoon, I guess too.
I
I don't know. I guess as long
I-
as I'm not waggling the whole entire thing, I'm
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
As long as it's just tilt and slightly left, right. Okay.
Yeah, if they
Yeah, I
keep
can
it
deal
like
with
the Wii U currently is, I'm fine with that. For motion.
Yeah, as long as they don't bring back the Wii style waggle.
Oh yeah,
control
yeah.
thing.
I want that to go away. Just
Or I
go.
almost knocked my mother out one time.
And use the Wii strap. Did you
Yep.
have that on? Really?
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, it didn't really work.
Mm.
But no, like for I forgot what game it was I was trying. I think it was Skyward Sword because it had full slashing.
Oh yeah.
So I swiped my hand all the way up, and my mom walked behind me, and I almost hit her in the face. And I was like, "This is not how I want to play games."
Mm.
So
Yep. Should we? Well, we were thinking of making this question the poll for this week. I think we should do it. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
do it.
Okay. So, what are the options? Off TV play.
Motion control, amiibo support, off TV play.
So how many? We got
And-
4. We can do 4.
I don't know for the last one.
So
I don't know what else the Wii U does.
off TV play, motion controls.
Just put
Amiibo
for
support.
off TV. I don't know if it will fit because I think it's like 20 characters or something, but can try to
Gamepad
fit
play?
like off screen / second screen for like inventory stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, just can you put second screen support?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
I'll just put that.
Yeah.
That might
Okay.
work.
Yeah, let's go with that question for the poll. It's a pretty interesting question. If you want to elaborate on your answer, just reply to the tweet.
Yes, please do.
Mm-hmm. Before we get off this topic, I want to just bring up that like the PS4 and Vita can do that, kind of like that, but it's really laggy on the Vita when you do remote play.
I haven't done it
I
yet.
Really,
think the reason for that is
really
because
laggy.
it's going online.
Yeah,
And
it's running through. It's streaming it.
yeah, instead of just
Uh,
sending the signal straight to the Vita,
Signal. Yeah,
it's streaming.
yeah, it's.
yeah, so I think with all Nintendo games, they're made to work that way.
Mhm.
As opposed to on the PlayStation, it might be a third or fourth thought. Oh, hey, we should probably get this to work. Let's
Yeah.
try it.
And then,
So,
as I mentioned earlier, like the Vita doesn't have R2, R3, L2, L3. So they're usually
Mapped
just
on
mapped to the
touchpad.
touchpad, and it's
Yeah.
usually really bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to bring that up. Well, next topic. So the Smash DLC is out.
yay!
Have we tried it?
No.
I haven't.
I have.
Okay, so what do you think?
Awesome. I prefer Corrin over Bayonetta. I cannot control Bayonetta's combos for nothing. I can't block. I can't time with her. I can't do her final smash right. I'm all over the map with her. But Corrin, I've been playing a lot with her/him, and that perfect. I know there's a lot of backlash with the whole Fire Emblem, and there's a lot of characters from that series, but hopefully if they continue with Smash and Corrin, I hope Corrin stays. Sorry, Lucina, but you might be out unless they do Lucina in favor of Marth, but I doubt it because
Yeah,
Marth's pretty popular.
Marth's kind of like Fire Emblem's mascot, basically.
Yeah, and then I mean they couldn't. You thought Roy was gone, but your boy's back. So. But no, I really
Lucina
like
will be the
Corrin.
hero.
I like the stage, the Umbra Clock Tower. That's really really detailed on the Wii U. I don't know about all the Mii costumes. I mean, I got the bundle. I think I've made like 2 Mii fighters ever, and that was for Zero and Gino. Other than that, I have not touched that feature at all. I don't even think my Mii amiibos are leveled up past like 5.
See, the only costume that I want to get is the Knuckles costume.
It looks so funny.
I know, no, and I wanna use my Brawler amiibo and save my Knuckles on there. That's what I'm gonna do.
More power to you on that one.
Stick it everywhere.
Yeah. I almost wish those characters were characters and not Mii fighter costumes.
Yeah.
But you can only do so much.
Mhm.
But what
So-
I mean, what we got was great, so I'm not complaining. I love Smash. It's pretty my go-to for any just quick play on anything.
Okay. And Connor, why haven't you tried it?
Mainly because neither of those characters look like they fit my playstyle, and I'd rather buy a game than characters I'm never gonna play, like Cloud.
Okay.
How dare you talk ill of Cloud? I don't play as him either. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I just forgot to buy Cloud, so that's why I haven't bought him yet. I think he came out like a week that I was like really busy with work, so I just completely forgot. And now, with Corrin and Bayonetta, I really want to try Corrin, but I'm gonna wait after Fire Emblem Fates.
There's no spoilers.
I know, but I want to get to know the character before I play as a
Well,
character.
go on YouTube. There's a Japanese version. He's been
Oh,
out for
no.
about.
That's fine. I just want to experience it firsthand. I'll get Bayonetta though. I really want to play as Bayonetta.
She's cool. I just cannot control her at all. She's definitely not my style for Smash.
I've seen a lot of videos on Twitter about Bayonetta.
She's very overpowered.
Yeah, she looks super overpowered.
Someone does this
The time
one
stuff,
combo. Yeah. Like they just do this one combo and that person was done in like 10 seconds. I'm all, oops. That's not very balanced.
Oof.
It's brutal. But so is Corrin, the forward where he takes his arm becomes a sword and he stabs forward. That takes a little getting used to because if you plant and then lunge forward with a kick, it doesn't just stop you at the edge of a land piece or anything. You can actually fly off the level. So if you miss the kick and you don't time it right, you might not be able to get back to the ledge. That took some getting used to.
Okay. I want to try them out. And I know this is not gonna happen, but I really hope when they release the amiibo, they go with the female version instead of the guy.
Love it.
Yeah.
I hope they go back and do all the extra characters.
Really?
Male Fit Trainer, female Robin, female Corin, all the Koopa kids, female Villager. Do it. I mean, it's making so much money, and as a collector of them, I would love it.
Arms, did you buy those? Because they're technically Smash amiibo. And you said all the Smash amiibo.
They are Smash.
No, so if that happens, I'm not gonna buy all the alternative costumes. I'm just gonna buy the
But
ones.
do you have Martha and Lucina?
Yeah.
Okay, so you already started. So don't stop. You already have double, so you're fine. Just keep going.
Or Mario,
Okay.
Dr. Mario.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god. I just want to mention this.
Captain Falcon.
I just want to mention this. Breaking news. The Sonic
Roasted
Twitter account.
YouTube gaming.
Yep. They posted a picture of Twitch with the caption "RIP YouTube Gaming." So
Apparently
I
that
just
came
saw that.
from YouTube Gaming tweeted Rip Sonic Hedgehog and had this some video about if video game weapons were real or worked how they should or something, and it shows Metal Sonic cutting Sonic in half.
oh my god, that Twitter account though.
Do we tweet Noah saying, "Oh, you can retweet everything, but you can't be on the podcast"? Do we do that? No. All right.
No.
Well, he'll probably hear it when he listens to the podcast now.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Noah, thanks for checking in.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, but-
Okay, speaking of Sonic, more Smash. Hey, he's in Smash. That's a good segue. Don't ruin it.
Speaking of Sonic, Sonic Boom 2.
No,
Yeah.
Smash.
Speaking of Sonic, the hamburger place.
yeah. So the Smash deals. There's not going to be any more Smash DLC. Smash Bros. On Wii U and 3DS is over.
Done.
Rip.
Done. Yeah,
Hey,
Lasted
we
longer
did
than
it.
PlayStation All-Stars.
true. And it's way better than PlayStation All-Stars.
2 weeks after it came out, lasted longer than PlayStation Ultra.
Hey, it
Yep.
got 4 DLC characters.
And it's still broken. Kratos is super broken.
Hey, at least they nerfed Sweet Tooth.
What's that Isaac, right? That he's super broken as well.
Hey, Arms.
Plays the Big Daddy.
Arms. At least they nerfed Sweet Tooth. They made him from the best character to the worst character. Same with Sackboy.
Oh my god. I suck at that game. Anyway.
So do the
So
devs.
now So now that Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS is over, what's in store for the future for this franchise?
Smash NX!
Smash All-Stars NX.
Super Smash Bros. Cross PlayStation All-Stars
Well-
Battle Royale.
But what can they do with
Ooh.
what can they do
Something
with
else.
a new Smash Brothers? They're gonna have to get rid of a lot of these characters.
Wait.
Just a
A
port.
new one for NX or the port of
Just
this
a
one?
port.
So that's what you guys want? A port?
It's not what I want.
I,
It's probably what's
it's
gonna
not what I
happen.
want, but yeah, I mean they're gonna give it to you.
Okay.
If rumors are to be believed, I mean you're gonna get Smash on NX day one launch apparently, with all the DLC, everything, and hopefully it's for like $39.99.
Oh, it's gonna be 60.
Oh, don't! Why do you do that? And
60
so
and then you're gonna have to buy another GameCube adapter.
One Nintendo
So that's
bundle
a
it.
bundle.
To be honest, I
yeah,
wouldn't
but,
even buy
could
that.
you imagine if they bundled it? You have no choice but to buy it.
Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. But come on.
It's a good game to start with. I mean, I don't know. It already runs really well. All the characters are good. The stages are good. I mean, who is this game for? Is it for people that didn't get it during the Wii U era of it?
Pretty much like Noah said last week, it's just like the Nathan Drake collection. It's made for people who didn't own
Yeah.
the previous gen.
which is okay. So 10 million Wii U's, and it only sold 4 million. Now, does it tell you 4 million 3DS combined,
I think so for Wii
or is it just 4 million on Wii U?
U. Yeah.
So there's 6 million Wii U's that have never plugged in Smash technically have never gone online with it. So we don't know if they even got them or what's going on with it. But for someone that's waiting or thought that maybe the Wii U's a failure to them, and they want the NX, this is probably the perfect game to bundle with the system and not outside of the system. NX has a really good chance of just changing everything from the Wii U, and they could launch with a Mario game, a Smash Brothers game, a Pokemon for the handheld, a Metroid for the handheld, an action, not Federation Force, but an actual Metroid. That's, the majority of the people want. So they could come out swinging and saying, hey, this is on par with Xbox One and PS4. Yeah, we're 2 years late, like we always tend to be, but they have a chance to sell a lot of consoles if they package it with the correct mascots that they have. And, they don't rely on, well, we're going to give you a game that's going to feature our new Wiimote, or we're not going to give you a game that uses the gamepad. Just give us a system that's a system, and give us the best Nintendo games you have right up front, and then make us wait for that Mario Kart 9, Mario Party, please revamp it, 12, something like that, Bundle it with a couple of Smash amiibo. Maybe even the alternate characters, female Corrin, whatever.
Yep. What if it's bundled with female Corrin, and then someone buys it and returns it with a male Corrin?
Not modern Mario thing again.
Oh my god, that was horrible. So what do you guys think should be in store for the future in Smash Brothers? Let's not talk about a port of the Wii U game.
So a
new Smash Brothers.
Inkling.
Yeah, Inklings are in there.
But who's gonna have to go?
Costume change.
Lucina, Dark Pit, Dr. Mario.
No,
Probably.
Knowing Sakurai, he's probably gonna add another alternate like that.
Remember the days in Melee when he wouldn't add Dedede or Meta Knight because he didn't want to over-representate his own series? Remember that? That was a good time. But probably, depending if Namco's back, probably remove Pac-Man if Namco's not helping anymore.
What if they had Mrs. Pac-Man?
Probably Cloud, Ryu, and Bayonetta.
Yeah, they probably paid a lot of money for those.
And I don't know, I don't see them doing that again, especially Cloud, unless he becomes closer. Because, Snake and Cloud seem kind of same to me.
One-offs.
In that, yeah.
Maybe they do Ken?
If we're gonna keep talking about DLC, then honestly, Roy probably not coming back. Mewtwo maybe coming back.
I don't know. I don't see Mewtwo coming back. I think they just did that as fan service to let people know, hey, we are doing DLC, and this is the type of DLC we're doing.
Yeah.
But I don't see him making the main roster. He might make DLC again, just maybe. But I do like the way Nintendo does DLC, as they don't work on it till the game's done.
Yeah.
So I think they get it right sometimes when it comes to that. But main roster,
I could see Toon Link being removed too if he
don't do that.
If he, because Wind Waker HD had just come out, and Spirit Tracks I think was still the newest handheld Zelda game at the time. Was Link Between Worlds out yet?
No.
So
it was after.
Yeah,
Wait.
so Toon Link was still relevant.
Well,
it was close. So Toon Link was relevant, whereas if there's no Toony Zelda again, then Toon Link isn't really relevant anymore. So.
But he's my main. I don't want to see him go. Toon Link, how do I say it? In Brawl, Toon Link was represented because he switched from Young Link.
Yeah.
And it just fit better. I have a feeling Toon Link stays.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Sheik is the one going.
Oh.
Yeah, I
A
forgot
lot of
about
people are gonna
Sheik.
complain.
Sheik's not relevant at all anymore.
Exactly why I think it's going.
The internet's gonna riot.
Dr.
if that
Mario,
happens.
I don't know why. It needs to end. Zelda needs to get an overhaul. She's too slow.
Ganondorf needs an overhaul. Not just a Captain Falcon clone.
Can we get Ganon? Can I get Toon Ganon? I want Ganon. I want him to be a samurai.
Ice
I want
Climbers
Tetra.
need to be back.
I think the system, if the NX is both, I think Ice Climbers will be make a return. It can handle it. If the handheld is going to be streaming to the TV, it'll handle it fine. I hope Dark Pit is gone. I don't need another pit. Who else do I want to see just not?
I'd like Palutena switched out for like Hades or Veridi.
Palutena for Bayonetta.
Brady. I want Brady. I want new characters.
New characters.
Inklings.
No one said Ridley. It's not going to happen.
Inklings.
Inklings, definitely. Yeah. I think Inklings Splatoon
Inklings
done really
I'd say
well.
100% gonna be in next Smash.
I can see the ink, the squid being an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Just shoots ink everywhere. So
Couple stage.
Yeah.
With Callie and Marie in the background singing.
Yeah. During Splatfest.
No, you're just giving them money. Don't do it.
With all the Meeverse posts. Like the Meeverse
Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Like in the Wii Brawls Animal Crossing stage when KK was playing Saturdays at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Like in the games, they should do that when Splatfests are going on, if that's even still a thing. Then they should just have like the Inkopolis stages themed after Splatfest.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Sheik, if you take Sheik out, you add somebody from Zelda U. Whoever, I don't know anything about the game.
Linkle.
Oh, Linkle would be good.
Linkle.
She can't read a map, but it's all right.
Linkle, please.
I want Sia,
Castle.
but she's never gonna be added.
Uh,
I like Sia.
She's gotta have a better following.
I want Sia to have a game besides Hyrule Warriors. I like Sia.
I don't know who that is.
She's
Is that
the
From
blue-haired, like
Oh,
good,
okay.
yeah,
good character.
The
original OG.
original,
Nostia.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
I would
yeah.
want Marth, Ike, and Corin. That's it.
You know who I want?
Robin's out.
You guys should guess who I want. It's pretty obvious.
Knuckles.
Mega Man.
Nope. Oh, come
Mega
on.
Man X.
I want Mega Man back, but no, a new character.
Oh,
Brand new.
Come on.
should be
Come
right.
on. Look at my Twitter picture.
Inkling?
Like,
Oh, Twitter.
picture.
Oh, Twitter.
I thought you said
Yeah, come on.
Oh no, I don't look at your Twitter.
The bunny.
Oh my god, no! Screw the
no,
bunny.
it's too bad. No.
No, the bunny. Come on.
No. Just no.
Arcade bunny. I forgot what they call him in Japan.
Can we get? Oh my gosh.
Baito. They call him Baito in Japan.
The stupid. Oh my gosh. The sorcerer from Link Between Worlds. Yuga.
Oh, that'll be pretty cool.
There we go.
Hilda.
Can we get Goku?
Okay.
Shrek? Corey?
No.
Ronald McDonald?
The internet needs to stop.
Corey from the best anime, Korean now.
Reggie Fils-Aimé?
You can make as me. Do me's make a return?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, all right.
Yeah, as long as they're still using me's, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know. I think that's I don't know. I want more stages. I know there's so many stages now, but I want more stages.
Yep. I really want a Inkopolis stage. That's what I want.
I want
Patrick stage.
Dream Fountain stage.
Yeah. Just make stages, please. Okay. So that I forgot to mention it, but that was topic of the week.
Whoops.
Let us know what you guys think about that. What do you want in the future of Smash Brothers? Do you want some new characters, a new stage? Let us know.
I just want nothing. I just want the same game to come out over and over again.
Yeah, if you want that, let us know. Just leave a comment on the video.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I just want nothing but Kirby.
Oh no, don't.
Just
My friend
Kirby,
mains
and
Kirby.
every single move is his down B.
Cool.
I just want his taunt. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
That's all he does.
So, should we announce the winner of the giveaway?
Not
Give it
until
away.
it's actually at that part.
Okay. So what's next?
Poll, we already did that. Why'd we skip? Hey guys, we're scrubs and forgot to say the poll results.
That was on you.
Oops.
So, yeah, this is quick interjection. We asked, would you prefer Nintendo keeps or changes the name NX? 87 votes, 55% say keep it, and 45 say change it. So, it was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And
Keep it.
it was pretty close the entire time, actually. I was watching it for quite a while. And I don't think it ever
If
got...
they're gonna change it, yeah, if they're gonna change it, it's got to be something that goes hand in hand with what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna change it, I would go with Nintendo Fusion, Nintendo Revolution. Just keep it.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, why not? People want it.
Nintendo
Let 'em
Dolphin.
have it. Let's not get crazy.
But yeah, I think the furthest they ever got was like 60-40. So, pretty divided poll this week.
A lot of people voted. That's awesome.
We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep voting.
Yep.
Vote for every poll.
Retweet the polls.
Retweet. Yeah,
Yes.
retweet.
Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for next week's poll. We mentioned it already, but yeah.
And now back to your regularly
Oh,
scheduled
hold
podcast.
on. Breaking. We got a question
Oh, okay.
from @Nick01R. What is your favorite amiibo? Mine is Pac-Man. I believe we've had this question twice already.
Okay, go ahead. Let's answer real quick.
Okay,
You just did.
Mine is still Zelda. I love the yellow P stand.
Did you mean Link?
Oh, that's a joke.
Oops. Dang it, I got told. Ah. I'm like, wait, looking at it right now. Oh, I fell for it. I like Mirth because she has long hair.
I like Yoshi, the Mario Yoshi that has like a really weird pose.
Looks like he's trying to take a dump.
No. He's like smug Yoshi. Yep, that's my favorite amiibo.
And
I
shout
like
out
the
to
Yoshi that looks like he's gonna get robbed, so he's looking behind him like, who's behind me? It's Yoshi.
Shout out to Twitter user Slowpoke for the win 1212, just because you followed us recently. Bye. Plugs.
Wow.
Well,
Jumped.
BK was
What's the
pretty
poll again?
dead this week.
Huh?
B-
Uh-huh.
So all we have is our anime. Which, by the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, so I probably should. If you don't have a Funimation account, or if you are outside of North America and can't have one, Daisuki.net airs Haruta and Chika at a 1-week delay. So, and it's free. So you can watch it there. But
Well,
go watch episode 5 or 4 if you watch it on Daisuki.
you should plug the anime that's premiering tonight.
Oh, so
Well, it's getting a dub.
if you guys want to, if you for some reason are one of those people who watch music anime dubbed because they don't dub the songs, and if they do dub the songs, it's terrible. But if you are one of those people, Love Live is getting a dub. It's airing tonight
Mm-hmm.
on TV.
I forgot the channel, but it's on cable somewhere. Yep, go watch it.
Don't watch
Tell
it.
us what you think.
Do it.
Yes, I'm just curious how it is.
You can watch it yourself then.
Yeah,
Don't
I
let the viewers
guess.
watch it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just really glad that the dub didn't do Nico Nico Smile.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Missed opportunity, but okay. Okay, so let's do the giveaways first. Then Mike wants to plug something. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. So the winner of this week's giveaway was the reminder. We made a giveaway for a Palutena amiibo. This is the Amazon exclusive, so it's the English one.
Mm-hmm.
We got, how many retweets did we get? Like 86, I believe. So a lot of people entered. So thank you guys for entering. Hope you guys are listening to the episode because you have to listen to the episode to see if you won. So, the winner of the giveaway is, drumroll, come on, Twitter user at Smoke.
That's CEHMOKE.
Okay, repeat it again.
CEHMOKE.
Yep. So you won. So you have to
Yay.
send us a message on Twitter. Just tweet at us. Then we'll ask
Send
for
it.
your information and we'll send it to you.
You know, I feel really sorry for anyone who watched this 2-hour podcast that didn't win.
That's fine. They stayed here for the laughs, for the mess and
They
the
followed along for the journey.
yeah. They saw me. They saw how unprepared I was for the segment before the break. So
Or they just
Yeah.
time skip,
Where's
time
Yellow?
skip, time skip, time skip, time skip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you Smoke won. So yeah, just send us a message on Twitter. We'll get back to you. Then we'll just ask for your information and we'll send it as soon as possible. But since that giveaway is over, there's still another giveaway going on right now. It's for a $20 eShop card, and that ends next Friday on the 12th. So just go on Twitter, look for the tweet. It's pinned on our Twitter page, so you should find it right away. Just retweet and follow, and you can win a $20 eShop card to use on Batch
Free money,
Arcade.
people. Free
Use-
money.
Yeah, use on Batch Arcade.
No,
There's a lot
buy
of neat stuff on
Pokemon
there.
or Fire Emblem or something.
Yeah, play
Nah.
DLC or the Smash characters. Don't
Yeah, do that.
arcade.
Batch Arcade, please. Support the bunny, or he's gonna close down the shop.
Good.
That's okay.
That's how it works.
No one here
Support-
cares.
I care.
You're the only one. I hope he closes his shop, actually.
I care.
Oh, poor rabbit.
He's my spirit animal. I care.
A pink bunny is your spirit animal.
Yeah. Because
Alright.
he's mean-tastic.
You sure it's not the iced tea looking zebra?
Okay. Yeah, so go do that thing. Just retweet and follow. See if you can win an eShop card.
I entered. You should too.
Mm-hmm. So, Connor, do you have another giveaway to announce?
Yeah, so I teased on Twitter that we're starting a very mythical giveaway.
Oh.
I know no one was ever able to guess what it was. So, if you want to win a Mew from, well, this one's from EB Games, but it will work in the US. Unfortunately, not in Europe or Japan or, I don't know about Mexico or South America.
Same server, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I know for sure it works. Okay, if you're NTCS region, it's gonna work. So we'll just
Or
go
if
with
you
that.
have
There you
a,
go.
or if you have a North American 3DS.
Yeah, as long as your game you're redeeming it on is NTCS, it will work. So this is another Twitter giveaway. Just retweet, follow. However, I'm gonna be nice. This giveaway is not affiliated with Unleashed, and I'll just announce the winner on Twitter.
Oh.
I know, and
Is-
So I have to stay following you? Oh no.
I know.
you should always stay following us, though.
Never,
That's a thing.
never unfollow ever.
And
That's a thing.
I'm also gonna try and get every one of the EB Games, GameStop, Pokemon things to give away. I don't think I need to bother with the Nintendo Network ones for you guys. You should be able to get those yourself.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, if you want a Mew, there you go.
Yep. Cool. So, Mike, what do you
Yeah.
have in store for us?
I have a podcast coming.
Oh.
I
More
decided to start
podcasts.
my own. I know it's
Oh my
scary. Me and my friend Dan, we're going to start up our own podcast. It is gaming centric, but not typical, I guess. I don't know. It's not formatted yet. We're still running through the ideas and what we're going to do, show segments and stuff like that. It will be bi-weekly. So, but in between the breaks, we're going to be doing something very different. So we're going to try, a good example would be, we want to preview the summer movies coming up, but we're going to tie it into gaming somehow. So say, I don't know, X-Men Apocalypse. So we want to talk about that movie, but then we're going to flip it and be like, well, what tie-in game should we make? So we talked about, hey, how about an open world X-Men game to go along with it? Or how about a remake of the arcade game, but it's just themed to the Apocalypse movie? So we're going to be doing stuff like that in between regular shows. We'll be covering news like normal, kind of like what you guys do, but not too in detail. I mean, you guys know, you definitely know your Nintendo stuff. So we're not sure exactly the finalized everything, but we do have access to all, or claimed all these social accounts with it. So if you search hard enough, you can find the name of the podcast right now. But it's tentative. We're doing a couple more meetings, but look for it in spring of this year. So we're going to release our first recorded episode at that point. But I just want to plug it in, and I want to have you guys on at some point. All three of you. So,
that'd be awesome.
We'll get together, figure out, maybe do a whole Nintendo-centric one, and have you guys on here.
It's going to be called General Gaming Unleashed, and I just leaked the name.
Yeah. It's going to be Blaze Gaming Kicked. Not to be confused with Blaze Kick game, so we don't want to. And ours will be a blue fireball and not a red one.
And then you're going to trademark using Blaze and Kick in the same kind of site name?
Order. And we're going to give away a Mewtwo card instead of a Mew card.
Instead of Palutena.
Yeah, no, we're gonna totally hail Dark Pit and not Pit. But no, it should be fun. It's something I want to do. I mean, I got the itch really when I did your guys' podcast back in October, and I've been on a couple other podcasts talking about, Amiibo, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, a couple of Power Ranger related stuff for collectors. So I got together with my friend Dan, but we're gonna sit down and really hash it out this week, and hopefully by spring we'll have ready to go. Awesome. So yeah, that's it. So look for it. Follow me on social media for it, and I'll tell you the name in a bit when we do all that stuff right now.
Okay, so if our listeners want to look for your podcast, just keep an eye out on your Twitter account.
Yeah, keep an eye out on @BigMike8109. You can follow me there, and I will tweet what the account will be, and we can get started on that. And it's definitely going to be a different kind of conversation when we launch our podcast.
Awesome.
We'll probably shout it out on Blaze Kick too.
Yep.
Yeah, yo.
We will.
So
can't wait to
cross
listen to
promotion.
it. Yep, and I can't wait to be on.
Don't worry, I'll handle the
gaming.
intro. I'll do it.
Yay.
I'll handle the intro.
Thank you. That's all
I'll be
I
like,
ask.
welcome to Arms, do it. And then you'll be like,
Blaze Kick.
welcome to Kick Blazing.
Kick Blaze. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So let's just wrap it up then. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's Blaze Kick Media. We're gonna start having more stuff in there soon.
Whoa.
So yeah, so keep an eye out.
Hey, I already wrote 2 news articles this week. That's way more than usual.
Oh, I said YouTube channel.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Wow. Keep spoiling stuff. Subscribe and rate us on iTunes. Yeah, go check out our iTunes feed. Leave a review, please.
Check out that iTunes reviews. They're amazing.
Yeah, that one review. Or, I don't know. Go, please.
Hey, man, that guy did it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go review it later. I'm going to come up with something amazing. It's going to be about my hair doll collection.
Awesome. Just review it, please. Visit and like us on Facebook.
Blazebook.
Yeah.
Kick Blazing.
I got confused. Blaze Kick Media. That's where we are over there. And follow us on Twitter. My Twitter is @ArmsMXZ. Connor, what's your Twitter?
At YouTube Gaming.
Okay. Mike, what's your Twitter again?
@BigMike8109.
Awesome. And visit BlazeCake.com. Connor has some stuff on there. We're gonna have more stuff on there soon. We're gonna, well, I'm just gonna say we're thinking of relaunching it soon. So, yeah, tease
out in the open.
Tease. Yeah,
there it is.
So expect something around next month or the end of this month.
Oh, and can I also plug that I'm not the surprise guest that's going to become a regular host? that Arms teased without knowing that he's teasing it.
Yeah.
Just randomly said that last episode.
Yeah. No.
So weird.
It's because I know Reggie's gonna be on soon. Reggie Fils-Aimé. We're gonna have him eventually. He's gonna become a regular.
Yeah.
He only does video podcasts, so careful.
Damn. Well, hey, you never know. Maybe we're gonna go.
We'll be the first
video format. Ooh.
No, we'll be the first voice-only podcast that he joins.
Yeah.
Breaking down.
Yeah. Well, that's it for Nintendo Unleashed episode 52. Thanks, Mike, for being on.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, and thank you guys for listening to this mess that was the first half. because
Amiibo sold a lot.
Yeah. Whew. So, yeah, just stay tuned for our new stuff on Twitter for the giveaway, and keep an eye out for Mike's podcast. So, we'll see you back next week, and hopefully Noah will be back.
Bye, Noah.
Bye.